with me, Lord.
The evening's program at Buckingham County Middle School, attended by about 1,000 people, began with old songs tied to old struggles familiar to the residents of Union Hill.
I thought the ancestors needed to hear us sing to them. One of the songs they sung when they were up against something bigger than a company.
Reverend William Barber II is a minister and activist who leads the Poor People's Campaign, a national call for a moral revival.
They were up against a whole country that had decided that they were 3/5 of a person. If they walked then for justice and won, we black and white and brown and red and yellow can walk now for justice and win.
Then came the righteous, no punches pulled anger.
As a preacher tonight, I want you to know that dominion is practicing sin. And anybody that's joined up with them is practicing sin.
Environmental racism was a recurrent theme, befitting the event's title, The Moral Call for Ecological Justice in Buckingham.
Those trees we saw cut down, are those the ones you were talking about?
Right.
I figured that, yeah.
Right near the parking lot where it would come through.
Yeah.
And Ella, tell them where the
And it
compressor
comes
station
diagonal
is.
past my house, and that's my well over there by the woods there.
And which direction is the compressor station
Compressor
from
station
here?
is directly over my house.
Right.
Oh my.
Yes.
Back inside.
Yes. I'm on 150 feet away from
150 feet?
Right here, it's a tree farm.
Yeah.
Over
150
The other
feet.
side of these
100 feet.
trees is
Well, you wouldn't be able to hear yourself think.
I know, and it's only maybe 2 city blocks from my well.
From the
That's why
well.
I'm concerned about my well.
There is a reason why they run the pipeline and the compressor stations, and they never go through affluent community.
Next, former Vice-President Al Gore got mad too.
And I have understood most of my life that corporations were the most important economic units in our country. But I don't like the fact that they believe they are the most important political actors in our country. We, the people of the United States of America, have to reclaim our own destiny and make the decisions about what our lives are going to be like, what our environment's going to be like, whether our air is going to be clean, whether our water is fit to drink, whether our land is going to be free from poison, whether our children are going to be able to have a fine and decent and clean and safe future.
The woman that's across the street where the pipe runs from the lagoon and it comes out over by her house. When it overflows her yard, it's full of raw sewage. And she's right over there.
Hey, baby.
Good morning.
How you doing? We started to make you walk all the way out.
No,
So nice to meet you.
I'm Charlie Mae Hawker.
Thank you for getting out of breath, coming out your driveway for us.
Congested heart,
Thank
baby.
you.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. Thank
Yes.
But we wanted to come and see what was going on and try to bring attention to
Let me
it.
sit down and catch my
you.
breath.
Yeah,
Catch
sure.
your breath.
Absolutely.
You been here how long?
Since May 8th, 1987.
87.
Yes, sir.
How long this sewage been coming up in you?
Ever since I've been here.
Ever since you've been here?
Yes, sir. I've had this problem ever since I've been here. It has backed up in my house over and over again.
No.
Keep running the carpet over and over again. So this time I decided to go with the wooden vinyl floors. Because at least I can mop the water up.
This fence, was it put up here to keep the kids out of there?
No, it's not keeping anything out. It's because
I mean to keep the kids up. They still play in there when it's dry.
it's not often dry.
It's not often dry.
No. But when that sewage light come on, but I know that something is going wrong with the sewage thing because my toilet stool gonna go blue, 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 blue.
No.
And when it does, that means you cannot use the stools because it's gonna overflow. I've been to meetings with councils. You know what they told me?
What's that?
The house should have never been built. And excuse my expression, I asked them who in the hell gave permission for it to be built.
That's the question.
Somebody had to give permission for it to be built. I went to every
So-
kind of meeting, I wrote.
Let me ask you a question. So Farmers Home approved for them to build a house with a ditch over here?
Yeah, they left the ditch open in my front yard. They did not come back and fix it.
I mean, that's
But you know who approved it? The health department, Lowndes County Health Department approved it. But I went and I fought it for years and years until I came disabled, till I could not fight no more. I got tired. I fought it till I had no way to fight no more. And I'm still fighting, and I still have got no results. My children, all of us are sick. I am with congestive heart. I got every kind of sickness except AIDS, cancer. I am sick with everything. And I mean, I'm getting sicker and sicker. I have no way out. Why is nobody doing it? Why is nobody researching it?
That's right.
All of us has got the same sickness. Nobody cares about us. Did you hear me?
But if they thought they were going to get away with it, they are out of luck. This is holy ground. I mean, just a little bit of that $8 billion folk want to take foolishly and build a wall down yonder. We could restore communities right here in Alabama.
Is there hope? Well, the answer is yes. There is hope because we have the ability to determine our own destiny. We still have the God-given right in our Constitution as Americans to exercise the vote if we are willing to get up and activate and make sure that others go to the poll. And if anybody believes that we don't have the will to change and win, remember, political will is itself a renewable resource. Thank you.